Hello, my dear friends, how are you? The life we are living, it is not smooth at all, and nobody have a smooth life. There are disturbances, there are troubles, and sometimes we are comfortable. At other certain times, we are not so comfortable at all. We are in trouble, and things are not so promising at several occasions. Now, it is every such situation either makes us even a better person or even lets us go astray, and we never put ourselves on the track to good life, track to happiness, track to success. Today, this is the topic of our discussion about how to stay positive even during the difficult times, and every such person who succeed in keeping themselves on the right track in the difficult times, they people are actually the two people who deserve success, and once they deserve it very rightfully, they achieve it then at the same time. So my dear friends and fellows, let's take it now, and how to stay positive even during the difficult times. The first thing to be done, it is the positive mindset we need to develop. We need to have a positive mindset, and once we are talking about the positive mindsets, there are three things to be kept in the mind to practice. First of all, it is look for the good side, and sometimes what does happen is that we start focusing on the bad, on the negative, on something which is not so pleasant at all. While, if at all we want to have a positive mindset, the first thing to be done is that is look on the positive. And then the second point is practice gratitude. How to practice the gratitude? If at all we stay focused on the bad, on the negative, on the toxic, on the unpleasant, on the difficult, how come shall we be able to practice the gratitude? It is only possible if at all we are focused on the positive, if at all we are looking at the positive side of the life, if at all we are paying good amount of attention to what is available to us by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So the second point is that is practice gratitude. Now the third point for the purpose of positive mindset, it is the visualization of success. Visualize success. Visualizing, imagining, visualizing, it activates our subconscious mind for the purpose of success. It activates our subconscious mind for the purpose of success, for the purpose of a good life. So for that reason, I think it is one of the extremely effective techniques, and that is visualizing the success. Visualizing it, imagining it, it is like running a video or a film inside our own mind. It is not yet reality, but if at all we keep imagining it, keep visualizing it, it will be a great help to realizing it and to making it a reality. So the three of these points are there for the positive mindset. Moving to the next segment, and the next segment is that is emotional well-being. Emotional well-being. Now, how to stay emotionally well-being, and that is the number one thing is accepting your emotions. Whatever your emotions are, accepting it is the first condition. It is like if at all a person has disease, unless and until somebody accept it, that yes, I do have this disease, how come will they be able to, treat it and cure it? So the first thing to be practiced, that is accept your emotions for the purpose of emotional well-being. Now the second point is that is stay present. Staying present. Apparently, it seems that maybe it is not a direct solution, it is actually. And it is the most effective, one of the most effective technique, or maybe the most effective technique. And that is not to dwell in the past at all. The past could be pleasant, it could be very unpleasant as well. There are usually plenty of regrets about the past, but we don't have to dwell in the past at all. We do have to live in the present. And the second point, for the purpose of emotional well being, it is stay present. Not to dwell in the past, not to worry about the future. Stop regretting about the past, stop worrying about the future, and learn to live in the present. Now, moving to the next segment, and it says sport system. Sport system. And the sport system is actually surrounding yourself with a positivity, surrounding yourself with a positivity, and it is, put yourself, surround yourself, and travel or be where the people are positive, being where the people are positive enough and they are not negative, not to live amongst the negative people at all. Try to make every effort to put yourself amongst the positive people. The people say, yes, you can do that. You are capable enough, talented enough, determined enough. You can do that. You can do that. So that is the first thing, is that is surround yourself with the positivity. And the second thing, for the purpose of sport, seeking sport, and that is, connect with the others, connecting with other people, not to isolate yourself, connect with other people, particularly the people who are positive enough, connecting with other people, particularly those people who are the positive enough. That is how we can develop a sport system. And then the next segment is, that is about the personal growth. We need to grow personally a lot, and the personal growth matters a lot, really. We can grow ourselves personally by simply practicing the three things. The number one thing is that set achievable goals, setting of achievable goals, the practical goals, the realistic goals. If at all somebody is setting such a big and unrealistic goal which they wanted to achieve in 1 year but don't succeed in achieving it even after 7 years, what will be the use? It is far better to set the smaller goals which are quite realistic, quite achievable. And that is the first thing. Once we are talking about the personal growth, setting of achievable goals, and then after setting the achievable goal, break down every goal into several sub goals, break down every target into the several sub targets, and break down every big chunk in the on the smaller several steps. Take one step at a time and do it in this manner. All the sub goals will be achieved, and once all the sub goals are achieved, the real, the big, the major, the primary goal will also be achieved. Now, the second point, once we are talking about the personal growth, it is the learning from experiences. And learning from the experiences, it is a lot more useful and beneficial thing. Anybody who have the ability, who do practice the learning from their experiences, they always win, and they cannot be kept away from the success for a longer period of time. Ultimately, they will succeed if at all they are learning from their experiences. Now, the third point and the last point, once we are talking about the personal growth, the third point is the practice self care. Practicing of self care. How can we practice the self care? The simple way is, that is, take care of your physical needs, take care of your emotional needs, and take care of your mental needs as well. So that is, practicing of the self care. Now, the three of these points combined, we can grow a lot personally. And at the end, the last, there are certain additional tips as well. What are these additional tips? These are also three in number. The first one is reframing negative thoughts. The thoughts which makes us depressed, we need to reframe it. How can we reframe it? We need to reform it, we need to correct it. And by correcting it, by reforming it, we can reframe the negative thought. The way actually we are talking about, the way we talk to our younger folks, the way we talk to our offspring, the way we talk to our students, the way we talk to our trainees, I think that is how we can reframe the negative thoughts. Now, the second point, as for the certain additional tips are concerned, the second point is focus on the successes. Focusing on the successes, and it is remembering past challenges you have overcome. how to focus on the successes, it is by remembering the past successes we have achieved. That is how we can focus on the successes. Now, the third and the last point, as for the additional tips are concerned, it is about practicing the kindness. Practice kindness instead of acting carelessly and carelessly. It is far better, and it will be of great help as well if at all we are practicing empathy, we are practicing the kindness. So these are the three additional tips as well. I think that anybody and everybody, if I and you can stay positive even in the difficult times, I think there is every chance of success for us, and we will be, inshallah, leading a life which is good enough. That is all from me today. Thank you very much.